And now it's being driven down by Singapore again into Malaysia's zone. They're down to the corner, trying to get something going here. Malaysia doing a good job trying to hold off the attack by Singapore. However, that looks like it was a foul. So Singapore will get pushed back and Malaysia will get the advantage puck. .14 minutes left to play in the second half. Beautiful day here in the Philippines as we bring you this live stream. Much better than it was the day previous where we had a typhoon come through here. Everything is nice and sunny and cleared up today for an excellent tournament. And Singapore on the attack. Malaysia doing a good job defending here. Singapore happy to just wait. And there we go. They're going to try and maybe bring it out. No, they're going to turn and cycle again. Now here comes Singapore off the wall trying to go for a cut across play. But the puck gets stripped off by Malaysia. And now they're holding it nicely on the wall. So now Singapore brings it off the wall and they're going to drive towards the goal again. Malaysia tries to shut down the defense. And we have a call on the play. It's an illegal knockdown. And that will be against Singapore. So Malaysia will get the puck. And play resumes underwater. Getting back out towards the center court, and another foul is called on the play. Again, it's against Singapore, so Malaysia getting a few advantage pucks, and each team getting a bit of a break every time a foul is called here. And here we go again. And another call on the play along the far wall. Referee sets the puck. Looks like the referee may be calling for a penalty here, time penalty. He did. It's against Singapore, so Malaysia will get an advantage puck here in the second half with a 6-on-5 situation. We'll see if they can take advantage of that and convert and score a goal. So here they go. They drive right away hard. Trying to get out into the open water again. And here comes a drive. They're looking across. Indonesia, though, just swims easily around them. Some good speed here by the Indonesia backfield. Malaysia holds them up. He still maintains possession. Good downtime, looking for a drop pass. Nobody there to pick it up, and he ends up passing it to Malaysia, but a call on the play. And that's going to be again against Indonesia. And now back on the play. Malaysia starts with the advantage puck. They push it up that short side wall. Two of them there. That looked like a bit of a foul from Malaysia coming in to advance the puck with his teammate's stick already on the puck. That's probably the call we're going to see there by the referee, being a stick infringement against Malaysia. And that's correct. That's what it was. And so back we go with now Singapore getting the advantage puck. So Singapore quickly off the play. Looks for somebody to pass to. Makes a nice high flick to the short wall. Oh, a good break off the wall by Singapore there. Charging up the middle of the field now, but a call on the play by the referee. As he saw something happen, a bit of a barge, I believe it was, as he came through. And yes, it is against Singapore, so Malaysia will get the puck again.
Hi everybody and welcome to this first game of
And we're back at action here with Malaysia taking the advantage puck. Here they go. Oh, a nice backfield cycle here by Indonesia. Oh, and a good deke play there. Gets around the first one, tries to split the Malaysian defense, and he does. Gets a pass out to his winger. Good back and forth, Malaysia cutting across, and an easy, by Singapore, and an easy swim in for Singapore. And that will be the goal for Singapore, now going up 6-0 in the second half. 6-0 in the second half. And that was scored by number 11, Chu Kei Kwan. Nice job there. And the referees get set again here on the surface. Puck set in the middle. Both teams off the draw. Here we go on the strike. And both teams just fighting around the middle of the pool. And another call. Oh, actually, no, that's the far pool. So we're going back and forth here now with Malaysia and Singapore. Another call on the play against Singapore. Malaysia getting another advantage puck. See if they can take advantage of it. Here they go, driving it up the middle. And they cut across to the far wall. Singapore dominating so far with their strong defensive play and also on their attacking play. Another call, though, against Singapore. Malaysia getting a few opportunities here to advance the puck into Singapore's zone. We'll see if they can take advantage of it. Puck is set. Here comes Malaysia off the advantage puck. They get hung up on that far wall once again, and another call by the referee. It's a legal knockdown, and it's going to be again Malaysia's puck. So Malaysia now down to Singapore's 5-meter line by the looks of things. They're very close to it. Singapore push right back on their goal. Malaysia, we'll see if they can capitalize and come in here. They're trying to get through but can't quite make it. Singapore still holding the line. Another call on the play. Again against Singapore. Multiple fouls against Singapore. Malaysia needing to take advantage of this situation. Here they come again. They're trying to cut over to the middle. They make a push for the goal, but Indonesia backfield just shuts that down. Makes a nice swing out. Goes for the big flick. Unfortunately turns into a bit of a roller, but it manages to get through. Singapore on the drive now going for the breakaway goal. He's got one chasing him, but it's not going to be enough. And they get down to the goal, and that's a goal again for Singapore. So 7-0 for Singapore. So number 6, Dongliang Liu, scoring that one in the second half with 5.5 minutes to play. Singapore up now 7-0 over Malaysia. Fairly one-sided. Singapore winning the gold earlier today in the 4x4 division and clearly maintaining their strong play here in the 6-on-6 division as well. A timeout has been called, I believe. Yes, the timeout has been called by one of the teams. It's by Singapore. So we'll have a 1-minute break here while the teams get a bit of a rest here. Again, each team has a 1-minute timeout they can call per team per half. And strategically, it's great to take advantage of that, especially when you're either near your goal or you've just had a big run or you've got somebody in the penalty box. and your team is really tired. So different coaches use different strategies on using their timeouts. Clearly, Singapore just wanted a breather after a number of fouls and then consecutive breakdowns against them. They did score the goal, but thought it was a good time to take that. And so play resumes again. And they're back at it in the center pool. They cut across to the far wall. Singapore again driving down into Malaysia's zone. They're driven now down into Malaysia's corner. We'll see if they can pop it out and swing it around and score another one here, or if Malaysia will capitalize and break up the wall. Singapore making a push now on towards the goal. It's at the corner of the trough. Here comes the push. Malaysia manages somehow to keep that out. They make a flick in desperation out. Number of players from Singapore down right in front of Malaysia's goal. Here comes another easy push in, it looks like. But no, somehow Malaysia managed to stop that one again. And then finally the goal is pushed in. And they are back to resetting the play after that goal was scored. So Singapore 8-0 now, scored by number 9, Simon Lee. And a great play with 4 minutes left in the game. And now White is going to call their timeout. So White will take a 1 minute breather. Those powers. So 3.5 minutes left to play in the game. And Singapore with a commanding performance here so far in the game, 8-0. As like I mentioned earlier, we did see that as well from them in the 4-on-4. Malaysia did manage to score a few goals with different teams, and they've been having a fantastic tournament, learning each step of the way here. And it's always great to see these teams come to events like this and improve. They take so much back with them when they play against higher teams. And they've got some great coaches here as well that have been brought in from different parts of the world to help out not just the Malaysian team, but the other teams as well, and improve hockey as a whole for our sport. So thank you to the guest coaches, and thank you for these teams that continue to build on these types of events. All right, we're back at it again. Here we go, Malaysia coming out off the strike, makes a nice little deke play through the middle. Singapore pulls that off to the side though. They wrestle along the wall with that. Singapore, another left-hander on the wall there. Malaysia trying to get something going here. Oh, nice big flick from the Malaysian backfield there. Malaysia continuing to offer pressure against the Singapore team. Singapore trying to conserve a little bit of energy here by wearing down on the wall and just cycling their backfield. Here comes a cut across. Nice move. Oh, a great deke out into open water by the Singapore player. Fantastic play. And now they cut all the way across to the far wall. Now coming down the back wall, and here comes the flick towards the goal. And that looks to be a goal. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be an obstruction foul against Singapore. The referee saw something there he didn't like, calls it obstruction. Goal is not scored, so Singapore maintains at 8 goals to nil still. 2 minutes left to play in the game, where we should now be in stop time for any infraction that happens. Malaysia, a little bit of fancy stick work there, trying to do something and get it off the wall. Singapore confidently comes in and starts to attack again. Here they drive across the middle of the defensive zone, Malaysian defensive zone. Singapore now challenges on the goal. Here comes the push again. And it looks to be a goal for Singapore. Great play off the wall. Again, cut right across the defensive zone and then charge the goal with 1 minute left in the game. They appeared to have stopped the time on a goal, so there we go. Clock's running again. They're just making sure that it was a goal with the referees. And back we go again with 1 minute left. That goal scored by number 10, Kwan Long Marcus Chua for Singapore. And a great performance here by these teams. You've got to hand it to Malaysia. They have a lot of heart, and they've learned so much, like I said, in this competition so far. And they're here just having a fantastic time. They're very friendly and enjoy playing at this level of hockey. So welcome to our hockey family. Hope we continue to see you develop and come to the World Championships in the future as well. Singapore driving the goal again with under 30 seconds left. It looks like that was close. There's a call on the play. It may have been flicked in. I'm waiting for confirmation from the referee. No, it's not. There was a foul on the play, so it's no goal, and it's going to be an advantage puck for Malaysia. So the clock will stop with 22 seconds left. This will pretty much be the final sequence of play for this game. And Malaysia coming out of their zone. Smartly goes over to the wall. Gets pushed back by the Singapore forward. Second Malaysian player comes down on the bottom to possibly help out here. Malaysia just happy playing corner play here and not having another goal scored on them. So that'll be the end of the match. 9-0. Very dominant Singapore team. Congratulations to them for the win. And we look forward to more of these matches as we move forward throughout the 6-on-6 tournament. Stay tuned for more live hockey here on the 2019 30th SEA Games.
This one is a good one because they scored in that power play situation. Philippines now has 3 goals.
Pop this one up.
Indonesia only 2. That was really intense for the last minute in the Indonesian territory, and on the left